And when you punching up, it ain't about whether you can throw. It's how you take.
Back to this money.
Sal's coming. There's gonna be some blood in our streets.
I know everything, Kanan.
You ain't going nowhere, because there ain't nowhere for you to go.
Take care of each other. We all we got.
Just gonna be us and them.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 10, the season finale. This is the what to expect video for the season finale, and it is based off the trailer that they put out. Now the title of the episode is called If You Don't Know, Now You Know. And the description of the episode reads, decidedly his own man, Kanan strays further from his mother and sets up shop on his own on the corners of South Jamaica. Worried about retaliation, Rock questions Unique. Loose rift with Rock grows when he makes a discovery. So those are the key elements of the season finale. I already know everybody, they can't wait. I can't wait. I want to know what the hell is about to go down. The Italians, they coming. In the war, it's about to pop off in this next episode. So we're definitely going to talk about that and go over this trailer. You guys, make sure you checked out my last video. I dropped the recap for episode 9. So check that video out if you have not seen it. Continue to follow the playlist. Keep yourself updated on all the latest power news. And I will continue to give you guys these videos. Now I'm going to try my best to go over all the key points in this trailer. If I miss anything, you guys let me know down below. So what can we expect in episode 10? We can hear Rock talking about when you're punching up, it ain't about whether you can throw, but how you take. It goes back to the old saying, at least in boxing, and that is, you can dish it out, but can you take it? How much can Rock's organization take? Will they be able to handle what's coming? Because we know the Italians, they've been screwing up as far as these hits, right? This season, they've been screwing up, but I can almost guarantee you in the season finale, they're going to make sure they hit somebody. Somebody is going to pay for what happened to Marco and also Jimmy, right? Now, we know the description does state that Kanan will be pretty much going out on his own. He's his own man. He's going to be on the corners doing his own thing, stepping away from his mom even more. In the trailer, we can see Kanan, he's getting the product. He's preparing himself for what's to come. He's talking about this is mine. We see Marvin as well watching. And I want to know if he's going to tell Marvin, like, look, I'm not doing, work with my moms no more. I'm going to go out here, set up my own corners and do my own thing. Will Kanan do that? I guess we're going to find out. But what we do know is he will be linking back up with his boy Famous. And y'all know Famous is going to be on some different type vibes in this episode, especially after catching a body in episode 9. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be moving a little bit different. At the same time, I know a lot of people was talking about who was that cracked that door. Some people say it was the old man that saw Kanan beating the hell out of Freddy. Well, we're going to find out in the season finale for sure. But to me, I believe Kanan will take the advice of his Uncle Vernon, and that is get to it. You know what I'm saying? Especially learning about DEF CON and what he was doing at that age. Kanan is definitely going to get to it, and he's going to use that as motivation to continue to build. And if Kanan is going to step away from his mom completely, I want to know how he's going to get his product. And at the same time, we know the Italians, they are coming, right? And they coming for blood. So Kanan has to watch himself. Even though Salvo Selly has stated that they don't mess with kids or whatever, that's not a part of their agenda. And if I'm Kanan, and if I knew about Salvo Selly, even though he's talking about what they don't do to kids, I'm watching all my moves. I'm going to make sure I don't step into this dude's way because I'm not trying to get caught in no type of crossfire between them and Rock, right? Because we already know it's going to be bloody. We can hear Unique talking about Salvo Selly is coming and it's going to be some blood in our streets. So he understands what time it is. Rock's going to have to understand what time it is as well. And seeing that the Italians, they was already watching Rock and all them in the last episode, seeing how they move, where they are going. In this episode, what you're going to see is the Italians hitting up every spot that Rock does business at. And based off this trailer, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going to happen. We know the description does state, worried about retaliation, Rock questions Unique. Unique is telling them what's going to go down, right? But at the same time, Unique has to be ready for his consequences. The Italians, they ain't playing. And in the last episode, he pretty much gave us the answer on, where he stands in this war. In this trailer, we can see him most likely having a conversation with Rock, Lulu, and he's telling them what's to come. So he is, right in the middle, but Salvo said he probably ain't gonna give a damn. He's probably going to see them all as, a threat, and most likely he's going to want to get rid of everybody. Unique once again mentioned his family in the last episode, and in this season finale, I would not be surprised if his family is a target. I just can't see Unique walking away from this without any consequences for what his decision was in the last episode. Y'all let me know what y'all think is going to happen with your boy Unique down below. Now, we can see Rock and Marvin, and the look on Rock's face, something has went down just by how she's looking. So the Italians, they're definitely making noise. Also, I want to know what's going to happen with Joaquin. I think he will play a major role in the episode as well. And Juliana, remember that whole thing with that, how she didn't want Rock doing business with Unique. So it's going to be some twists and turns in this episode, in my opinion. Now, Kanan is approached by thirsty ass Detective Burke, and this is the last thing that you want to do. You don't want to go to somebody and tell them, I know what you did, Kanan, and then you don't arrest them, you don't bring them in, which I'm pretty damn sure Detective Burke is not going to do that, because she's not going to have enough to arrest Kanan, right? And if you're going to do that, you're letting the person know information about them, and you're putting yourself at an even higher risk of being taken out. But we know Detective Burke is law enforcement, so it's going to be a little bit harder on doing that. And I'm expecting Detective Howard to have, something in store for Burke. But I told y'all the key element in all of this is who? Jukebox. We know at the very beginning of the season, Detective Burke helped Jukebox find Kenya, and she told Jukebox, you owe me. So in the season finale, will Jukebox actually pay her back and give her some intel, help her out with this whole Detective Howard thing? I just got a feeling she's going to be a key part of this, and it's going to cause some major issues for Detective Howard if Jukebox does decide to help Detective Burke. But the way Burke is moving, man, it ain't looking too good. She's going to need somebody to come in and give her some type of advantage, and I would not be surprised if it is Jukebox. Now, in this trailer, we can hear Rock telling Lulu, I'm pretty sure it is Lulu, that you're not going nowhere because there's nowhere for you to go. The description does state Lulu's rift with Rock grows when he makes a discovery. So Lulu is going to find out another secret that Rock was hiding, that she was lying about, right? And he's going to get pissed off. We know in season 1, he got pissed off at Rock when he found out that she used Kanan to take down Detective Howard, her own son. He was pissed off, and that's when he told her he was done, right? And she said, that's not happening. So Lou is going to have to figure out what he wants to do when it comes to Rock and this discovery. Most likely, we probably already know what it is. Lou probably just doesn't know. Rock has so many secrets, we don't even know which one, he's going to discover, right? And at the same time, we know they found Crown Camacho's body. So I'm expecting law enforcement to come there, at least to the record label, to ask some questions about Crown Camacho. We shall see. But in the trailer, we can see Rock. She's pissed. She's throwing flowers around. She's upset. This is not the time to be going back and forth with family. This is the time to stick together and get the job done. Y'all got issues, so hopefully her and Lulu can figure this out. Y'all can handle this issue after all the drama is settled. In the trailer, we can see your boy Marvin, and he's back on his Rambo stuff. He's talking about how we got to take care of each other. We are all we got, and he's not lying. They got to go out there together and handle this, because if they don't, we already know it's going to be some issues. The Italians, they're going to cause some issues. But Marvin, he got those straps out. He's linked up with his boys, and they out there putting in that work. It will be a lot of action in this episode. They ain't going to be playing around. And hopefully your boy Marvin can pull through. I think he is. I think Marvin going to be good. I think he's going to be able to pull through this, make it to season 3. And, we're going to see from there what's going to happen with him. But I honestly believe he will be okay for the season finale. You can see him, as I told y'all, he's not playing around. He's getting those straps ready. It is time to go to war. As you can see, they're in their apartments, which, as I told you guys earlier, the Italians, their whole game plan is to hit up every spot Rock is doing business at, right? And as you can see right here, the Italians, they're hitting up the studio as well. And Lou, he gonna be pissed off. he gonna be pissed off because they gotta replace all this equipment. You already know how expensive this stuff is, but this was bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially seeing that this war is about to, really pop off in the finale. So, I mean, what you expect the Italians to do? They ain't just gonna continue to sit back. They coming for blood. Now, we see Rock, she's talking about it's gonna be us and them. We see the boxes. So Rock was preparing to move or whatever. We know she got the new spot. And it seems like the Italians may be coming for her. They already know where she lives, right? She had security out there in the last episode, but this time around, it may not be enough security. They may come in there and it's going to be, a shootout between Rock and the Italians most likely. Will your girl Rock be able to get through this? I hope so. Even though she's crazy as hell, this girl is tough. She does not play around, and we're going to see what she's all about in the season finale. And as I always tell you guys, the things that we see at the very beginning of the season, they always pop back up at the end of the season. And I got a feeling this whole Joaquin thing and Juliana thing, as I told you guys earlier, will be a key element in this episode. And the future of Rock doing business with them probably will be up in the air. And we're going to see if that investment with Tremont and Abraham will actually, pay off. Rock set that up, and she's supposed to be getting some extra help that's going to come in. Hopefully that is going to, be good for her in her whole thing about family sticking together. I told y'all, this ain't the time to be beefing right now. Handle the Italians first, and then y'all can go back to figuring out what y'all need to do as a family to handle those issues. I think a key element in this episode also will be Sam. We talked about him and how Marvin screwed up. Marvin is definitely going to regret not taking him out, and we're going to see if Sam's going to be able to survive. He should have just left. He didn't want to listen, so most likely he's going to pay for his actions. And also, Zisa. How will Zisa handle Cartier Dunn's being taken out? Will she still be by Lou's side? Something is bound to happen within that storyline as well. And those Jamaicans, they just may come back for Lulu, seeing that Cartier Dunn's is not in the picture anymore. So we're going to see how that's all going to play out as well. But you guys let me know. Y'all leave y'all theories, predictions, everything down below. Let me know how y'all see this season finale playing out. I mean, I guess we're going to figure out who survives and who doesn't. Will everybody in the Thomas family be able to make it out? Will Rock's organization actually be able to defeat the Italians? And also, will Kanan, will he be thrown in the mix somehow, some way with all this war about to pop off in the season finale? We're going to find out, and we're definitely going to talk more about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 2 this week. So leave your predictions, your fan theories, and stay tuned for more content to come. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.